Ce jour, 26 juillet 2023, nous, forces de défense et de sécurité, réunis au sein du Conseil national pour la sauvegarde de la patrie, CNSP, avons décidé de mettre fin au régime que vous connaissez. Cela fait suite à la dégradation continue de la situation sécuritaire, la mauvaise gouvernance économique et sociale. Les frontières terrestres et aériennes sont fermées jusqu'à la stabilisation de la situation.
Hello, welcome to Spade TV. This is raising awareness, and military takeovers is like somehow on the rise in Africa, especially in West Africa between the years of 2020 coming down to 2023. There have been so many coup attempts, and some of them have actually been successful. Recently, there is a coup in Niger. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When back, we'll dive into how military takeovers is becoming rampant in Africa.
Hello, Abusiafo. But Sunburst medicated powder. Now, on your form. Hey, say when a man in swans one years is you. Never good out at all. About cock, I'm a what so. Or don't. It's what now I'm why you say. A crow. Take a career, a yam, a crow, a juniper de aboso. And only Sunburst medicated ointment. A beb wow.
My possum, you to me.
Who when Pedro be Onia, men's na home man when I'm out and who when the massy. What possible complaining na at so betra. Koto Sunburst herbal balm. You're from Mama Sunburst. Sunburst products, a duchum.
Obenya Sunburst products, our pharmacies, any herbal shops name. At to phone friend 0551 907 393. FDA, I did Jedi and Kratuya too.
Welcome back. Military coup were very regular things during independence, after independence, and the post-colonial era. But after some time now, it looks like military coup is also coming back on the rise. After people have started expressing concern about how government is actually treating public funds and also resources. Recently, there is a coup going on in Niger, and this one, the civilians actually supported. Now, let me take you back in time and let's look at some coups that have happened over time. There were two coups in Burkina Faso in 2022, and one of them was actually successful. There was one in Guinea-Bissau, the Gambia, and the island nation of Sao Tome and Principe. Now, in 2021, we had the highest number of coups between 2020 and 2023. In 2021, there were 6 coup attempts, and 4 of them were actually successful here in Africa. Last year, a senior officer of the African Union, Musa Faki Mahamat, expressed concern about the recurrence and the resurgence of unconstitutional changes of government. Now, let's look at some of the coups that happened in 2021. Chad, Mali, Guinea, Sudan, and Niger. There was a coup in 2021 in Nigeria. This is actually funny. And there is another coup again in 2023. In 2022, there were 5 coup attempts, and only 2 were successful. One in Burkina Faso and one in Guinea. Now, let's go back in time between 1952 coming down to 2023. Let's look at some African countries with the highest number of successful coups since 1952. We have Sudan leading with 17 attempts, 17 success of coup. Comoros 9, Burundi 11, Chad 7, Niger 8, Nigeria 8, Ghana 10, Sierra Leone 10, Benin 8, and Mali 8, Guinea-Bissau 9, and Burkina Faso also 9, meaning that military takeovers are actually rampant when it comes to Africa. And now, the chairman of ECOWAS, I mean the president of Nigeria, His Excellency Tinubu, has actually ordered or given Niger an ultimatum to restore their president back in power. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think about it, leave it under the comment section, because it looks as if coups are becoming rampant in an African continent. As I already stated, Niger is actually facing some of the hottest coups in the country in the year right now, and their former president, President Mohamed Bazoum, he was elected 2 years ago. 2 years ago, after Niger's first coup, and they transferred power. You remember I mentioned that there was a coup in Niger in 2021. So when they transferred the power, they actually elected His Excellency Mohamed Bazoum into power, and now power has been taken over him again. Now, according to a statement that is coming from the ECOWAS in a meeting held at Abuja in Nigeria, they have condemned the coup, and they are seeking that the President Mohamed Bazoum is actually reinstated in power. But one Niamey resident, Niamey is the capital of Niger, one Niamey resident has actually pleaded with the European Union, the African Union, and the Economic Community of West African States, I mean ECOWAS, to actually stay out of their business. That is actually very daring. This was Umar Bamusa, who stated that the European Union, the African Union, and ECOWAS should actually stay away of Niger's business. And now if you go to Niger right now, they are actually waving the flags of Russia. They've denied their colonial ruler, France, and they're actually waving the flags of Russia. I don't know if they want Russia to come and colonize them or what, but I don't really know. Let's take a look at some of the military juntas that has actually happened in Africa.
Ce jour, 26 juillet 2023, nous, forces de défense et de sécurité, réunis au sein du Conseil national pour la sauvegarde de la patrie, CNSP, avons décidé de mettre fin au régime que vous connaissez. Cela fait suite à la dégradation continue de la situation sécuritaire, la mauvaise gouvernance économique et sociale. Les frontières terrestres et aériennes sont fermées jusqu'à la stabilisation de la situation.
Now you can see that it's actually disturbing. Military rule is something that we must not actually condone. Let's pray that all these countries that are surrounding us, taking their coup and whatever, they should restore power democratically, and let's live a peaceful life in our peaceful continent. This episode was probably brought to you by Sunbest. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. Leave your comment on the video under the comment section. My name is Mabron Chenapo, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hello, abusiafo. But Sunbest medicated powder. Now on your form. Hey, say when a man in swans one yes is you. Never good in out at all. About cough, I'm a what so. Or
don't tell me. It's what now I'm why you say. A crow.
Take a career, a yam, a crow, a juniper de aboso. And only Sunbest medicated ointment, a beb wow.
My possum, to me.
Who when Pedro be Onia, meant na home man when I'm out and who when the massy. What possible complaining na at so betra, Cotto Sunbest herbal balm. You're from Mama Sunbest. Sunbest products, a dutchum.
Obenya Sunbest products, our pharmacies, any herbal shops name. To phone friend 0551 907 393. FDA, I did Jedi and Kratio.